Coochie pink. And my booty hole burn.
Hey.
No.
Let's go to Pound Town.
Hey, pound, 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 pound.
That song is fucking hilarious.
Listen. Coochie pink.
Booty hole brown.
With no doo-doo.
Oh shit, that song is hilarious. These little kids
It's so
nowadays.
catchy too.
It is. Anyway, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Ray and J Chit Chat podcast. We just want to know, did you miss the besties?
I think they did. I think they did.
I think they missed us too, girl.
I think they did.
Even though it's only been a couple of weeks, I think they missed us.
Now we on the schedule. Now we about to be like, you know what? We're going to take some time off. Let y'all miss us for a little bit.
A little bit longer?
I'm just saying, that's the part about being your own boss.
I know,
you can do
guys.
things like that.
This is our last episode of season 1. We are taking a little break for the rest of the summer, and you can catch us in the fall. Of course, we will send the dates out to let you know exactly when we're coming back. But for right now, season 1 is a wrap.
We may pop in and do an episode. Just, you know, keep y'all on y'all P's and Q's. Bonus footage.
Oh my goodness, bonus footage.
I'm just saying.
Anyway, what drink do we have today, Best? Let me see. I'm not even going to ask
it's
her.
It's actually really tasty.
I'm not even going to ask her. I'm going to tell y'all what drink we have today because she told me I have to get the drink today. And let me tell y'all, I am not a big drinker like that no more. Like, I go to the bar and I'll be like, let me get a little cocktail. I usually get Malibu and pineapple, or I might get a Long Island. That's it. I don't know.
That is too extreme.
I don't
extreme,
know.
man. I might get a glass of water or I might get a double shot of Hennessy. I'm not sure.
I don't even know what's in a Long Island. I just know the shit tastes good. But
and last week you left a whole full glass of Long Island on the bar because you couldn't finish it. But anyway, what we drinking?
Was like half a glass.
No, what's a full?
And I was like 3 Long Islands in.
Who's
Let's not
counting?
forget that. I count, bitch.
But who's counting?
Me.
That's why you was drunk.
Exactly. Because
you was counting.
Anyways, so since I had to go to get the liquor, I was like, well, let me get a drink. I'm not going to get a bottle of wine like I usually do. And sometimes when I do get drinks, like for when I'm at home, I get the Jose Cuervo margaritas, the ready to drink ones, because, you know, I don't do all that mixing and stuff like she do. She know how to make all the drinks. I told her she needs to be a bartender part-time. But anyway, this one is the Jose Cuervo margarita. It's called Tropical Paradise. And it has mango, strawberry, orange with hints of peach and pineapple in it.
All that is in there?
Yes.
Sure.
It is so freaking good. I've never tried this one before. I usually get the strawberry or the mango. But this one is called Tropical Paradise.
It is good. It's very tasty.
It is. It's a little sweet with a little hint of sourness. But it's mostly sweet.
It is mostly sweet.
I like the sweet stuff. You like the sweet stuff too.
I do. I like the sweet stuff too. We talking about the drink, right? Sound like you were talking about sperm for a minute there. I like the sweet stuff. I wasn't sure where you was going with that. Do want to make sure we're on the same page. Okay.
Because I could have sworn you told me that you get pearl necklaces.
I do get pearl necklaces. That's why I want to make sure what you're talking about.
What the sweet stuff tastes like. Oh, okay.
I have did biology class when I was in college, and I know what the sperm consists of. And it is high in sugar content. But anywho, like I was saying,
high in kid content.
This is yeah, especially boys. More boys in there than girls. But anyway, but this is really good. Actually, this would be great with a tequila miniature flipped upside down in there, floating in it. As you drink it, it kind of feeds it a little bit. So that'll be good for that.
So you need more tequila than what's already fucking in there.
I just say it
That's
would
what
be
you're
pretty.
saying.
Nice little fish bowl, some cut up fresh fruit in there.
I do have some miniatures in the kitchen too. I didn't tell you about.
Oh yeah, you ain't tell me about that.
Yeah, I have
you
flavor.
Just do me.
I have flavor parrot bait.
Yeah, you know I like the snacks. You don't know Baby D. That's why you saying that. You don't know Baby D. That's why you ain't offer it to me, because you don't know Baby D.
We'll say that for later.
Okay.
Anyway,
what we doing later? We going to that house, that address where you just sit around and get your. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Sorry.
Listen, we retiring that for season 2. You done brought that up every fucking episode.
I want to go. I want to be a Toys R Us kid too.
You excited?
Okay, I am.
I will tell you one day the address. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
So anyway, Bess, how was your week? How was your past week or 2?
My weeks was good actually. I mean, I ain't really, work, play. Actually, this past week.
What's play?
Going out.
That sounds exciting.
This past week, I went out way too much. I had to sit my ass down. I think I went out Wednesday. I might have went out Thursday, went out Friday, had a party on Saturday.
Ooh, you was living it up.
I usually don't go nowhere on
That's
Saturdays.
what the summertime is all about.
I guess so.
You got to get out there and let your titties hang.
Girl, I'm telling you, was sweating.
Get a little air underneath there.
I'm telling you, was sweating. But I did have a good time. I'm glad I made myself do it. I did have a good time, so.
Is it my turn?
Oh, my bad. Was it your turn?
It's my turn.
Okay, go ahead. What you do?
Let's talk about what I did.
What you do?
Okay.
All right, well, since you ain't do much of anything.
Yeah, okay, anyway, you want to know what I did?
I think Bill's training
you
camp.
want to talk about what I did?
Bill's training camp will
on
be starting.
Saturday, excuse me. On Saturday, July 8th, I attended the Beyonce Renaissance concert.
I fell asleep. I'm sorry.
Don't be trying to take that from our favorite other podcast.
Well, they the only ones that prepare. Other people prepare too.
Listen, Beyonce's concert was fucking amazing. Now, I have seen Beyonce 3 times already.
Cue violins now.
I have seen Beyonce 3 times already, and this show was top tier. The best one ever. Like, the visual effects, the dancers, the music,
was Baby Blue in there?
The song selection. No! And I was mad as fuck. I said, why the fuck Blue only good enough to come out in the UK? Like, why she can't come out in Canada and US? If I find out that she in the US performances, I'm going to be even more pissed. Why the fuck Blue can't come to Canada?
I don't know.
Because that she did that song, and she even in the department, she was like, Blue. And I'm looking like, where the fuck she at? I don't see her. Why you calling her name? Where she at?
And Blue wasn't there?
No.
She probably been on punishment, but you know Blue bad as hell.
She probably is.
She on punishment.
Because Blue looked like a fucking teenager. She probably act like one too.
She probably do.
Blue be walking next to her fucking gowns with heels
you
on.
You know Blue coochie pink and her booty hole brown.
Don't be talking about my niece.
You don't know what she doing.
We don't play about my niece now. Don't bring my niece into this.
Okay. You play about your niece.
But everything was just so great. Like the song selections, like she would do like a couple songs for Renaissance, and she would do a couple old songs, and a couple songs for Renaissance, and a couple old songs, and just how she tied it all in. And then the show was like almost 3 hours long. No intermission, no opening acts, no none of that. Just Beyonce.
Is she started on time?
Hell no. And she usually start pretty much on time. That bitch waited an hour and a half. The show was supposed to start at 7. That shit ain't come on till 8:30.
You said
I was mad about it.
That bitch ain't come on for an hour and a half. Because that's my sister.
I call her bitch like I call you a bitch.
I mean, an hour and a half is what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about the bitch world. An hour and a half?
Yes, I was getting sleepy. I had a couple drinks already. I was like, now listen, I'm relaxed.
I beat it in that.
I'm getting tired now. Auntie get tired early now. It's about to be 8:30. What's going on?
That's why you need to go to a Patti LaBelle concert. That shit is at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
And I be asleep at 3 o'clock in the afternoon too, listening to Patty.
She take her meds at 5. You take your meds at 5. Y'all both going home, going to sleep.
Oh man, but it was just great. It was just a great time. And the camaraderie, it's right. Like everywhere I went, because I had on a Renaissance t-shirt, everybody was just smiling at me or being like, "You going Beyonce?" Like everywhere you went, it was just the whole town was just excited about Beyonce. It was just so great. The old songs, it was just so nostalgic. Like speaking of nostalgic, you know what? I saw little nostalgic died.
I mean, you was so in your glory talking just now. Your eyes was sparkling.
I'm smiling.
You was blushing.
I never smile.
Oh, Lord.
But speaking of nostalgia, I saw a meme earlier today, and it had all the black movies from like, well, not all, but like the good ass black movies from the 1990s. And it was like basically giving you like 4 to 5 movies in each year and telling you to pick one. And it was like impossible. Like it was impossible to pick. And I was just reading all of them like Juice and Boomerang and Don't Be a Menace and Best Man and Jason's Lyric. And I mean, Boys in the Hood, just on and on and on. And I'm like, why did that end in the 90s? Like, why don't we have that? Why don't we still have movies like that? We don't even have actors and actresses barely like that.
We don't really have good black movies in the 2000s, do we?
No. I mean, the early 2000s, you got like Baby Boy. And, you know, it kind of went.
What was that whole Tyler Perry thing? The Diary of a Mad Black.
I'm not even talking about Tyler Perry, no.
Those are black movies.
No, but not, no. I mean,
it might not be the best acting sometimes, but those was black movies.
They was, but I'm talking about like those good, like, movies, like with the ones I just named. Like, Tyler Perry movies is like, it's all surrounded.
And the movies you named, some of the good characters in some of those are gone.
Yeah.
Some of them, not all of them. But some of the good characters,
Richard
some of them
Pryor,
are gone.
Tupac.
And you got the House Party.
Yeah, House Party.
You know
was
what
in
I'm
there.
saying?
House Party 1, 2,
So-
and 3 was in there. Like, and I'm just like, why don't we have that now? We don't need, all we have is Tyler Perry shit. Like you said, I mean, yes, I support the Tyler Perry movies and everything, but we don't have as many actors and actresses even. What do we have? Like Michael B. Jordan, everybody loves. He does stuff. Then we got like a couple of British actors. You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about? Was that a stab at Idris?
No, you know I love Idris.
Oh.
Chocolatey ass. Ooh, anyway.
Put your titty away. I mean,
you saw me pull it out?
Good thing that we're not on video.
I didn't mean for you to see that. But anyway.
You got to go on Pornhub now. Jeez.
But no, I'm just saying, like, we don't even have, like, back in the day, we had, like, Nia Long and Gabrielle Union.
But that's
and
the
Jada
same with
Pinkett
the TV
Smith
shows.
and all of the
black TV shows.
Morris
We had
Chestnut.
good black TV shows back in the day.
Yes, like the Cosby Show, Martin, Fresh
Yes.
Prince, Living Single, like.
All those was good. I mean, even Fred Sanford and What's Happening. Even those
Oh,
were
yeah,
good
but I
times.
mean, that's back 70s, 80s.
I mean, that's
back.
when you was born.
70s.
Mm-hmm.
Just move up a decade, bitch. I ain't that old. You're older than me. Let me tell
About
it.
15 minutes.
15 months.
15 minutes.
No, but it's just like, it's really sad that we don't have any movies like that. I mean, we got what people are so into now, those Tubi movies. Like,
I gotta get into it because you know what? When you go on TikTok and they show you that one clip of that that guy shooting at that girl on the stairs, and then she just kind of move robotic, and then she come after him with the fake knife. It deters you from Tubi movies.
Yeah,
but I did see a post on Facebook where somebody said, "Oh man, this movie was so good." They cried at the end of it or something. I don't know what it was called. So I may have to get into Tubi. That's free, right?
Yeah, it's free. And there is another movie that's floating around called like If I Can't or something like that.
If I Can, something like that.
Yeah, and everybody was talking about how good it is. I'll give it a try because I did watch that Dirty D show, and the acting is terrible. The production is terrible, but it was actually a good show.
But you know what? I could probably get past that. You know why?
Why?
Because I watched Tyler Perry's Sisters. Okay? Let's talk about bad acting.
Bad acting.
But the plot is there. But it's so slow.
I was about to say they drag it. Even though it has a good storyline, it's dragged.
Oh, it's like they put
entirely too much.
They put the peppers and the onions, the flour. I mean, it's slow gravy. It's a slow gravy on low heat.
It take all day.
Oh my.
Karen still not showing.
No.
And they put so much emphasis on stuff that we don't really care about no more. Like, why is Sabrina? What the light skin do? Why he still there?
I don't know
what purpose do he serve. Like,
I don't know.
It be stuff like
we
that.
know you wear panties. Let's get over it.
Let's
Let's go on now.
You don't even need to be on the show no
the
more.
The millionaire African.
Yeah, like what?
I don't know.
It's just, it's a mess. I just can't get it.
I don't know either. I don't know.
But I just missed the
3 episodes, 3 weeks. She said who the goddamn father was.
That's another thing. They gonna wait to the what you call it, the season finale.
You know, and the father is, and then come back in about 6. And then another thing. Okay, I'm gonna let this go.
Okay.
Every time Zach really shows her so much love, and Fatima just be standing there in the background like, oh, I can't believe this happened.
That one episode?
Yeah.
And she took a fucking lift home or something? What?
2 weeks in a row. The first time when he thought she was dead and he was hugging her, like, oh man. And then this week, well, last week, they were standing outside the burned up salon, and she kissed him on the cheek.
Right.
And Fatima was right there. I'm cheating on Fatima because I take Fatima if you don't want to treat her right.
And I wonder why Fatima is not saying anything, because Fatima be riding out. You watch Zatima.
Yes.
Like, Fatima clocked the one chick upside her head.
Yeah,
like, Fatima ain't
she
scared to throw the blows. And granted, Kieran is pregnant, so I know she don't want to fight her, but
we
like, why
don't
you
know
not?
if she pregnant or not. She ain't showing.
She been to the doctor.
Girl.
But I'm just saying, why
she got pregnant at the same time as somebody in my stories. I told you this. The baby on my stories is she's in college.
But like, why aren't you saying anything? Because I'd be like, oh, where's that? You love that bitch? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something. She could have said something. She just be standing there.
But she said she's trying to change.
She's so heartbroken. That's what it is. She's like really heartbroken, I think, more than like upset. Like, I can't believe this nigga is up here acting like this. But anyway, we're not going to have it all to talk about fucking sisters, because That shit is a mess. But I mean, back to the nostalgia part. Like, I really just miss the old times, and it just took me back to like that era, like in the 90s and stuff. I got a question for you, Bess. Did you ever skip school?
Yes.
Was it often?
No.
What'd you skip school for?
I don't think it was dick. I skipped school one time, and I felt so bad doing it because I was such a nerd.
You were a little bit
I
of a
wanted
nerd.
to get perfect attendance. I wanted all the awards. And I don't even know what I skipped school to do.
You don't remember who you was with or what happened?
No, it definitely wasn't sex. I think I would have remembered that. I might have never took my ass home and went to sleep. Now, I don't know. I was with some friends, though.
Because you talk about how important them naps is. You
them
said,
naps was important.
listen, biology is a little bit too much right now. You go take a nap.
Let me tell you about them naps. I took a nap every day after school.
Did you?
Every day.
And you still went to bed at night?
Still went to bed at night. I have no problem. That's why I don't sleep around. I have no problem falling asleep.
I don't either, though. I literally can take a nap from 5 to 7 and still go to bed at 11 o'clock at night. Like, I
told you I took a nap.
I
took a nap, woke up at 8 o'clock, and I said, "Ooh, let me get ready for bed." And I just woke up from my nap. I said, "Oh, I didn't got my pajamas on, nothing." I woke up, went to the bathroom, put my pajamas on, wrapped my hair, got ready for bed. Went right on back into bed.
I really can't. And I've always been that way, though. You know how a lot of people say, well, you're getting older, like once you're over 35. I've been that way, too, since I was young. My grandma used to always try and wake me up because she had a thing in her house, like on the weekends, like, you not sleeping past noon. Because, when you was a kid, you could really sleep late. Like, you staying up super, super late or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, my girl would be like, get up. She used to do my cousins like that. Get up. No, we got chores. You're not staying in this bed all day. Like, I really could sleep all afternoon.
I used to sleep late on Saturdays until the Jehovah's Witnesses come knocking at the door. Then I gotta go high.
Are you prepared for Jehovah's return?
I gotta go wake
because
up my older
if you're
sister.
not,
wake up my older sister, and she come to the door, and they were like, "Yeah, what's your name?" She was like, "Lisa." She's always giving them a fake name.
Really?
Yes, she did. We used to talk about that shit to this day.
That's funny.
She go in there, wake up with her pajamas on, titty popped out on the side, old school pajamas. She opened the door. She's like, "Yeah, what's your name, Lisa?" We used to hide like that was the FBI.
I know. Nobody ever wanted to open the door for Jehovah's Witnesses. Like, shut up, go away. But when I used to skip school, and it wasn't often, but we used to skip school and like go to the park because I went to Bennett. So we used to go around the park to, what is that, Shon Park, like right around the corner, and we smoke weed. That's what we used to do. Or we go get food. I did
not put any drugs in my body.
Down the street was P-State. You remember P-State? Mm-hmm. On Fillmore and Maine. We used to go down the street and get a big ass, what was they called? Hungry Man's or something? Them burgers.
I think it was Hungry Man.
It was Hungry Man. We'd go down there and get a Hungry Man.
Hungry Man.
Something like that.
Boy.
Go smoke weed at the park. Go riding around pumping music. Jay-Z and DMX.
That was back when walking wasn't an issue.
Because I had a car, though. That's why. I always had a car.
You had a car when you was 16.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I ain't had that silver spoon in my mouth.
It used to be like 4 or 5 of us up in that motherfucker, like, out. And our one friend, he used to always have a weed, and he passed away. That was like my first time ever knowing of like a friend that passed away. And it was like right after high school. Like, I was probably like 20.
Aww.
And I remember I was at work. And because, I've always worked overnights. I was at work and I was watching the news in the morning. And they was talking about a car crash that had happened. And they said his name or whatever and said that he was like rushed to the hospital and stuff. And then later on come to find out, that he had passed away. I was like, oh my God. But yeah, girl, we used to have a time. But anyway, now I know everybody is tired of probably hearing about this because the internet been talking about it for like the past week, like every day. Everybody talking about it, but we got to put our stamp on it.
Okay,
we got to talk about it for a minute and say what our opinions is on the Keke Palmer incident.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
Why every time I say something, you be like, ain't nothing to talk about? Fuck, we got a podcast for it.
That was Usher's problem. Usher did that.
Usher?
That was Usher. Usher was the person that initiated that. He told y'all in your songs, "True player for real."
Okay, but what's the problem with Usher?
It wasn't no problem. Everybody say Keke should have wore that, or the boyfriend should have did this. Usher knew daggone well what was going on.
Usher do add to everybody though.
He knew she just had a baby. He knew all about that. But she had that booty hanging out, which I couldn't get my eyes off. I couldn't look away. I said, "What is that?" And I couldn't look away. My neck wasn't even turned. I said, "Her butt hanging out."
Oh, what is that?
What is that?
Yes, Keke. Keke had that baby and put a couple extra pounds on her. Keke got a little bit thick. She got a little bit thick back there. I said, okay, Keke.
I ain't never seen it before, so I ain't got nothing to compare it to.
But, like, I don't think it has anything to do with, well, from the man's point of view, the baby father, you're a mother. I guess he didn't want the cheeks hanging out.
Nah, unless he was poking them. See, the cheeks was all right. It was just his eyes looking at it.
But my whole thing about it is, first of all...
Yeah, what's your opinion? Because you're a mother. My opinion is different than yours.
I feel like... Because I even saw a post that Keke had put up that said, y'all think that this man ain't see me when I left the house? Y'all think he ain't smacked me on my ass when I walked out the door? He saw me. He knew what I had on. So that puts even a different spin on it. Because my thing is, see, first of all, they're just together. They're not even married. If you're a married couple, or in a relationship like them, but especially if you're a married couple, because that's what people was taking it to. If you're in a relationship, period, a serious relationship, and you have a problem with something, you need to express your feelings about that prior to. You do not go on the internet talking about you're a mother and my family shouldn't be looking like that.
Why you saying mother like that?
Because I don't know. Every time I see somebody post that on Facebook, you're a mother, I always be like, you're a mother. I always just
you a mother.
I always just say it like that, like mother. Like like the queens say it. I love that. Mother. It makes me want to snap and be like, mother.
Oh, mother of the house. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, like you're a mother. Poise. Yes, pose. That's what it makes me think of. And it's just like, because it just makes me feel like that when he says it. Like, you're a mother. Mm-hmm. Like, snap your finger with it. Like, why would you say that? Because most of these people that's out here dressing and stuff like that is mothers. So what are you talking about? All these IG models, all this other stuff, all these people that got their titties and their ass hanging out are mothers. Yes. So what is your point? My thing is, you should be like, bae, you don't think you want to put like at least like some booty shorts over that or something? You know what I'm saying? Just, or put on a full panty.
Yes.
Put on a full panty, not a thong. Panty. Yeah, something like that, like or whatever. Y'all discuss that shit at home. That's my whole thing. Like, these people stay putting their business out there. And if you're famous, look at how many times we have seen things go on between people in Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Everybody on our timelines from Buffalo is like, oh, you see this, you see that, they sharing this, sharing that, whatever. You mean to tell me you don't think that y'all who are fucking famous is not going to be talked about and scrutinized by the whole world? So you fixed your fingers to type something like that to her in the Twitter universe and didn't think that Shade Room was probably going to be the first one to grab hold of that shit. Like, come on. Why do you want your business out there like that you wasn't comfortable with it? Even if you had problems with it after, if you would have watched, if he knew what she had on, but if he would have watched that video and when she came home, he should have been like, Keke, for real?
I didn't know
that's what
he
we
knew
doing?
What she had on. I didn't know that part.
Yep, he did.
But I did see a post that was like, if he was at a concert and Mulatto danced up on him, I said, how you gonna pair Usher? You mean if he was at a concert and maybe Patti LaBelle?
What?
Twerked up on them.
Why Patty?
Or an icon. Usher is an icon.
But you keep using Patty.
Okay, Anita
Beyonce.
Baker.
Why are these old ladies?
Okay, Janet Jackson.
Okay, I'll take Janet.
Okay, Janet
she
Jackson.
Up there too, but I'll take Janet. I'll take Janet. Yo, ass Patty and Anita Baker. The fuck? They like 70.
These are legends, icon. You're right. Let me come down a couple bit.
Yeah, come down another decade.
So if it was Janet Jackson, you think he would be like, no.
Don't do that.
No, Penny, don't do it. You think he would have been like,
Penny.
No, Penny, I don't want to hurt the burn on your back. Come on now. You think he would have did that?
No. Absolutely not.
Well,
and Usher was being somewhat respectful. Like, he wasn't like squeezing on her butt and doing all types of stuff. He like put his hand on her waist and was just singing like he do everybody. Watch all them videos that he done did to people. That's part of his fucking show. And I'm going to tell you one thing too. Me personally, let that have been me and my man there. And it was fucking Cardi B. And her ass started clapping on my man's lap. You know what the fuck I'm doing? I'm taking out some motherfucking singles and I'm throwing them on her ass. But see, that's the type of bitch I am though. I'd have been like, yes, Cardi, get his ass.
I'm not doing that.
I would.
I'm not doing that.
I like shit like that. Like, go ahead.
I'm sitting down, wait for my turn. I'm next, bitch. We both love you. He love you. I love you too.
Look, you go ahead and bounce on her while I smack them cheeks. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all fun and games. It's all fun.
On the Breakfast Club said it the best. If me and my wife was there and he grabbed my wife and hold her hand that's serenading her, I'm taking Usher's other hand. Serenade me too. I love you too. You sing my boo to her, you gonna sing my boo to me too. And I feel the same way. Cardi B that triggered on my man. I'm sitting right there. I'm next in the line.
I love it. Like, yes. Or
I'm
even
gonna
if
slap
I
that
wasn't
peacock
there.
on that side. I'm gonna slap that peacock.
Or even if I wasn't there. Like, I'd be like, oh, shit. Shut up. Cardi B did what on you? Oh, my God. What? How was it? Was it soft? Did you feel the implants?
No. How was it? No. Was it good?
Yeah. You like, okay. How
What
she
it
smell?
like? What it smell like?
You gonna say what she smell like? How she smell?
Let me smell your finger. Oh, vanilla scent. I knew it. Vanilla scent.
And you know what else? Niggas been going to strip clubs since the beginning of time, and women don't care. Or if they do, they voice their opinion to their man. They not on the internet like, fuck this nigga, he at the strip club.
Not that we see, but
you know, I mean, it is. This is Usher, and that's Keke Palmer. She's fucking famous. Everybody knows Keke's personality. We all know the type of person she is. She's not gonna sit there and be like, "Oh, Usher, get away from me." No, this is Keke. She's full of personality.
You don't turn down the Usher at church. You don't turn down the Usher at concert either.
Bitch, what?
You pay attention to all the ushers. Spit your gum out on this napkin and quit chewing that gum in church. Turn that ass around for me.
I just was appalled. I was just appalled because I'm like, out of all the videos that we keep seeing from this Usher concert and all the famous people that he has serenaded and brought up on stage and did a little shimmy to, nobody seemed to have a problem.
Scared the one person. What was her name? She went and hopped on her husband's lap. She was scared for him to come touch her.
Ooh.
I can't think of her name.
Oh, the model with the skin thing?
I don't know.
Winnie Harlow?
Okay, that's her name. That might be the name.
She did what now?
She was at the Usher concert when he came over there towards her. She went and jumped in her husband's lap. She was scared. She didn't want him to come do anything, and the husband get all upset.
See, come on now.
Yes, she did.
Now we're starting this. So everybody gonna be scared now? That's fucking up his show.
I'm just saying.
Like, now
she
everybody...
like, don't come over here with me.
Everybody gonna be scared to get a little private...
They're gonna be scared.
Serenade from Usher.
They're gonna be scared of that Usher.
I don't think that's right. But like I said, the whole thing is Keke said she knew her man knew what she had on. So that shouldn't have been an issue. I don't know why he was talking about your mother. Like, why are you dressed like this? Whatever. That's number one. And number two, even if you did have an issue, moral of my story is address that shit at home, especially because you're famous. Especially because you're famous, because you know everybody is going to grab a hold of that story and run with it. Oh, yes, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's Winnie Harlow.
Yes, her. So she jumped into her boyfriend's lap as he attempted to serenade her at a recent show.
Oh my God.
So she was like, no.
Like, was she serious or was she just doing that to be funny because of what just happened with Keke?
I don't know.
That's crazy. I don't know, but like I said, the moral of my story is, for me, in my opinion, whatever issue that you have going on in your household with your partner, discuss that shit amongst yourselves, period.
And number two, I don't care what the issue I got going on. Usher want to come and serenade this old juicy body goddess right here. I follow her on TikTok. Just want to say that. If she want to come and he want to come in and serenade me, come on over here, boo. I can sing the song with you.
Come on, Usher, because I'm definitely singing with you. I don't really find Usher
on that night, I'm for the
but...
sheets and not the streets. Oh, go ahead.
That's right.
That's right.
But I'm telling you, it's crazy. I mean, do you think he was just insecure? I just can't get over that.
It is Usher. Maybe he was.
You think Keke gonna leave you for Usher? She probably met Usher 10, 15 years ago. The bitch is famous.
I don't know if she did or not. She probably had that serenade like that because she was giddy like I would have been. Yeah. She was like, oh my God, oh my God.
And you know what?
Pull that herpes stick out. Let me see the sore.
And you know what's funny too? I saw a meme where somebody had showed the picture of Beyonce and Terrence Howard. Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
Remember when Beyonce did that with Terrence Howard and he was sitting there looking all crazy?
Nah, he went in the A-Fed. His heart palpitated.
Right, and they said, now you didn't see Jay-Z get on the internet or online and talk about, oh, you up there doing all that to Terrence Howard, blah blah blah. They said, but you ain't never seen Beyonce do no shit like that ever again. So basically saying, when her ass got home, Jay-Z probably was like, that Terrence Howard shit, nah, that's not gonna fly.
That might be.
You know, he could have.
Did Janet Jackson still do that shit? But she tied
that was with the Velvet Rope tour. I haven't seen her do that in a long time.
Okay, well maybe
so I don't know. But that was part of her thing too. I'd have called Janet, called me up there too. I would have took it.
Listen. Call me, Beyonce or Janet both could have called me up there.
They could have called me up there. What?
Come
I'll
on
be
up
like
here.
right here. Strap me up.
Wrench around and wrench it off.
Strap me up. I'm ready.
Okay.
I just don't understand it.
All right.
All right, so
You want to go to the crazy shit you heard?
yeah, what's the crazy shit you heard, Beth?
So, I read a story that this lady is making about $2 million a month.
A month
By letting people watch her sleep.
I did see that.
Come on now.
I didn't read the 2 million, but I just like briefly saw it where she was like, it was like a picture of her laying on the bed in like panties or something.
Yes. She gets tons of views, tons of likes. She's on all different platforms. And I'm like, what is she doing when she sleep?
Is she farting? What's happening?
Is she showing that her coochie pink and her booty hole brown?
So no.
Girl.
I need to create an OnlyFans for something weird, like pulling on my ear or like snorting my finger.
On my ear.
Sniffing my finger. I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
Like what? I need to do something.
There's a fetish for everything.
The weirdest things are making people millionaires. And that's fucking ridiculous. The society we live in today, I can go on OnlyFans, take my fingernail and scratch myself and I get 1,000 million views, whatever.
You can fuck your kneecap.
How the fuck?
I don't know. Figure it out. Bend your
kneecap?
leg and fuck the back of it. But what I'm
I
saying
don't understand.
is the feet community, the feet fetish is huge.
And I have a tattoo on my foot.
You should
I'd
try
probably
it.
be a millionaire.
You should try it. Keep your toes all nice and lotion them up and oil them up.
Keep my coochie pink and my booty hole brown.
And your toes glisten.
And my toes glisten.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I just don't understand it. But that's crazy.
Or not to be too nasty, maybe you can have somebody like bust on your feet. That might turn them on too. Pearl necklace your ankles. Pearl ankles.
I don't know about that.
Another thing that I heard that I watched
dirty?
that was crazy was it was a podcast. I don't know what podcast it was. I can't give it credit right now, and I apologize for not giving the credit. But the lady said that she was dating this guy, and the guy told his mom, "Come over here and do what you do best."
Oh God!
And the mom came over there and started sucking on his penis.
Yes, you told me.
And the girlfriend got turned on.
That's fucking disgusting.
And she got into this. Got to be young people.
It's making my stomach hurt all over.
It got me. It can't be nobody that look like my mom. Because I saw my mom looking at somebody. The last thing I'm thinking about is joining her ass. Especially she don't take her teeth out. I definitely ain't got nothing to do with that. There must be something.
But you know what? That's just disgusting. Period. Because family members. Period. That's just disgusting. Like. They be having like sisters and pornos and stuff like that. Like I don't understand.
I don't know.
That.
Oh yeah, they do be sisters. They be twins sometimes.
Yeah, and that's just fucking nasty. Like now that's nasty. You know, it's some people out here that be having little threesomes with their friends or something, or doing little different shit. But like your mama, your sister,
not bloodline.
Your mama, your sister,
not
like what
knowingly.
What is wrong with you? Like that's nasty.
I can't do it.
That's I
can't even watch it. That's not even the category.
I couldn't even watch it either.
If I see two people that look the same in the preview, scroll right past it.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
I don't even want y'all to look the same.
You know what else I wanted to touch base on real quick? Do you remember the situation that happened where the little boy shot the man who was like punching his mother in the store?
Yes.
And they had like got off from that or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. And a lot of people were saying that there were like other men that were like around, like I don't know, like in the store, maybe outside or whatever, and like nobody went to like save this woman or like help her. You know what I'm saying? So that's why her son had to go get this gun and like kill this man because nobody came to help her. And I was thinking about it and I'm just like, why do women, I mean, especially like us as black women, we always feel like men should always come and rescue a woman in every situation.
It's some situations. It depends.
It depends.
That is true. I'm going to tell you this. If I'm a man and I'm not like a fighter, and I saw the way that he just safari punched that lady, I may not.
That's a safari punch.
I may not even get involved in that. You know what I'm saying? Domestic violence. I may not get involved in that either. Domestic violence can lead to murder. It really depends on the situation.
And then, especially if you know the people, 9 times out of 10. A lot of cases, domestic violence, they go right back to the man anyway.
Yes,
even if you try to help them, even if you tell them about counseling, even if you say you can stay with me, this, that, and the third, it's either they like it and they want to stay or they're too afraid to leave. Whatever the reason is, 9 times out of 10 they stay. And 9 times out of 10 they're going to be mad at your ass if you jump in a situation. Because I have seen situations like that before. So I'm looking at it like, if you want to call 911, yes, if you want to do something like that, but just because you see a black man or a white man, whatever, just because you see a man, do not think that all men are supposed to come to your rescue in all situations. Like, oh, it was a man there, he didn't even help. It was a man there, he didn't even. Some situations, mind your business.
One
what
video,
your parents tell you when you're mind your business.
It really all depends. The video that I saw, the man that was standing in the video was grandpa. He wasn't getting involved in none of that. He looked like he was kind of old. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He probably wasn't going to get involved in that because he would have got hit too. That man punched the shit out of that lady.
He did.
I'm surprised she had nothing broken or
if
nothing.
you one of them ride or die type dudes that don't give a fuck and fight all the time because that's what you like to do and you want to get into the mix of that and go ahead and do that, then fine. You don't know what the whole situation is. You don't know what that man could have did, what he could have had, nothing. That's why I said if you want to call 911, call 911.
Yeah,
now certain situations, that's your family member or something like that. You see something like that going down, a stranger, somebody doing something like, yes, okay, I see you stepping in, helping. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's a female. You don't this, you don't that. That's different. But certain situations, that's why you got to feel the situation out. Certain situations, you can't jump in everybody's business. You don't know if they got a gun. They're going to shoot both of y'all.
That's true.
You don't know if the person that you're trying to help turns against you as well. Like, nah, mind your business. I don't need your help. You don't know what the situation is.
Let's be honest. Because people have died for less.
Exactly. I just look at it like every situation is different. Us women, we cannot always look at it like, and that was a man. He didn't even help me. Nobody helped me. This is and the third. Like, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I was in the store. This is a left turn. But
here we go.
I was in the store one day. Me and the kids had just walked in the store. There was a lady in there, a girl. She's in the store at the front desk screaming because she lost her wallet, a red wallet. I'll never forget. She lost a red wallet. And she's like, all my money was in there. All my money. I can't believe this. It got to be in here somewhere. Has anybody seen a red wallet? Hello? I'm talking to you. Y'all motherfuckers can at least say yes or no or something. What the fuck? And I'm just looking at this bitch like, I mean, I get it. You mad you lost your money, but who are you to be yelling at the whole world? Like, did y'all see my wallet? Like, it ain't like she walked. You know, sometimes people are afraid that they walk. Excuse me, have you seen the red wallet? Excuse me, have you seen the red? Something like that. You're not going to stand up at the front of the store and say, y'all motherfuckers don't hear me. Y'all can at least say yes or no. See that right there? That's disrespectful. Now I'm ignoring you. I don't fucking know you. If I can walk right past that red wallet, I don't fucking see it.
Yeah.
Because who was you talking to? You ain't talking to me. And the boys was looking like, what is she? What's wrong with her? I said, nothing. Keep walking. Because I don't have that to do. I mean, I didn't see the wallet. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a certain way you go about things. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm looking at it, too. Is the same reason how she's looking out at us like, y'all better help me. Y'all this, y'all that. But you acting crazy and going crazy. Like, what I'm supposed to do? If I found that wallet and picked it up and gave it to her, then what's she going to say? Oh, you stole my wallet? She could have thought that.
My money better be in here.
My money better be in here. You know, I had $10,000 in here. I better have. Now I'm in here fighting this 24-year-old girl.
I took my finder's fee, bitch. Bye.
Because she think I done stole her wallet, but I'm trying to be helpful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, men get put in those type of situations. They're trying to be helpful. What happens?
They get screwed the fuck over.
They get screwed the fuck over. Just like how we say we don't like to give money to bums or whatever, because we know you're going to go use it on drugs. You ain't going to go buy no food, or you're not going to try and get cleaned up.
Like, it depends. If I have it available, I will give money to I can't believe I said a bum. I will give money to those who are on the side of the street with a cardboard sign asking for it.
They're less fortunate.
You know, not everybody is less fortunate. It seems like some people be scamming and doing things like that.
Right. People be scamming. You never know.
You never know. But if I have something available, I will give it to them. But I will say this about that. I don't expect them to go buy food or nothing. They have no place to go. They're either cold, they're hot, they're hungry, they ain't bathed, they ain't got no clothes. The last thing they think of is doing something right. They ain't thinking about never going to get high and be in that mind space where they high and don't give a fuck and they ain't thinking about all the shit they got going on. Whether they a veteran, they got PTSD, thinking about shit they did in war, their family left them, everybody died and the only one left, they ain't got no help. Yeah, they gonna go get drugs. What you think they gonna go get? A high school education or
right.
college?
But it's the lie that they tell too. You got a whole fucking sign up talking about I need food. Motherfucker, no, you don't. You're not taking this for food.
That might be their food. A burger to you is food. A half a thing of heroin to them is food.
Wow, I never looked at it like that.
I mean, that might be their food. You
said that might be their food.
Booger sugar. You like Domino booger sugar. They like drug dealers, booger sugar.
Oh,
it
God.
all depends. I'm just saying.
Okay.
You never know. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. What's next? What you got next?
You asked me a question.
I did.
And you asked me if a man or a woman, this could be for men too, if your significant other gets locked up for 10 years plus, 5 years plus even, shit, would you stay with them?
Yes, I did ask that. Would you hold them down? I heard that. That was a question on the Breakfast Club.
Oh, that's where you got it from?
Yes, somebody famous is going to jail for about 10, 15 years. I can't think of who it is. Some rapper, not like nobody big, nothing like that. I can't think of who it was. But he asked this girl, asked her if she gonna hold me down. I think he said 10 or 15 years.
Uh-huh.
And she was like, yeah, I'm gonna hold you down. But what's holding down?
I was just about to say, wait, what's the definition of holding down? Because, see, I feel like Pat Poose held Remy down, but they be trying to sit there and act like that nigga wasn't fucking. You ain't gonna tell me that bitch was locked up for 7 years and his ass wasn't getting his dick sucked somewhere. You can't tell me that.
Wasn't they married, though?
Yeah.
Maybe he got conjugal visits.
What is that shit? Once a month?
Okay. Remy might got some fire pussy. Once a month might be all you need.
Let me tell you something. That nigga was not.
He was
not fucking nobody else.
Was not.
No, he was too.
You was not going to tell me
was
anything.
too.
What you not going to do? Tell anything about
bad about Pat Poose?
Mr. Poose.
Mr. Poose.
Okay. Mr. Poose was not doing that to Remy now.
What's okay now? Back to your. I feel like he was. But anyway, back to your thing of what's holding down. What is your definition? What is holding down?
That's what I'm saying. Are you talking about holding down? Like I'm gonna put money on your books. I'm gonna send you some food. I'm gonna send you some clothes.
I'm gonna send you some pussy pics.
The necessities. You can't really send pussy pics to prison. They'll send them back to you or they'll confiscate them and throw them away.
Now, how do you know that?
Don't ask me how I know. I heard this.
How do you know that?
Papoose told me. Anyway, like I was saying, you talking about that kind of hold you down?
Yes.
Or you, and while I'm doing all that, put money in your commissary, I'm going to hold down my panties over here.
Yep, and
for
that
somebody
too.
else.
And that too.
Or are you talking about me not holding my panties down, but staying faithful to you, maybe mirror you while you in there so Mira could get conjugal visits and come and see you once or twice. I don't know how conjugal visits work, to be honest.
Wait a minute. Now that I think about it, was Papoose and Remy married? Because remember when she came out and they had that big ass Love and Hip Hop thing where they got married?
I don't know if that
was they officially married or was that just for the show?
I don't know if that was just for a wedding, so they should have a proper wedding.
I think they was actually married. I think they was.
Just like, okay, I didn't get to have my wedding because I was
okay. If I can remember,
I don't know.
Because that was a while ago. She been out for like 5-6 years now, right?
Yeah, she had. How old was the golden child?
Girl, I don't remember.
So So I'm just saying, holding down could be 2 different things. I don't think I could do it. I'm going to be honest. I did it one time. It was only for a year, though. It wasn't long at all.
Really? I don't remember that.
That was a little... I mean, it was stressful. Phone calls, writing letters. Actually, I didn't mind the writing letters part because,
that's therapeutic.
It is. I did like writing letters, but then, the phone calls and the extra money on the phone
But did you
bill.
stop fucking other people?
Huh?
Did you stop fucking
them? Yeah, so the extra other people.
Okay.
Yes, I did. I was young, so I wasn't fucking with one person at a time at that point in my life, I don't think.
Okay.
I can't remember. I got a little bit of nigga-nesia right now.
Nigga-nesia.
I be forgetting stuff sometimes. But yeah, so I don't think I could do it. 15 years? Nah. I can't think. I can't do it.
Time.
But
would you be like, I'm leaving him, or would you just be like, no, I'm still gonna be fucking somebody on the side while you in jail? Like, would you still hold him down? Like, I'm gonna put commissary on your books, or whatever it's called. I'ma still visit you. I'ma still hold you down in that aspect, but I'ma still get my coochie scratched every now and then.
That depends on who it is. If it's somebody who I've been with for a while, yeah. If it ain't
let's talk about
if it's somebody I've been for a while, I would do that. I would send them stuff, make sure they all right. I probably wouldn't torture them, letting them know somebody else pounding this pink pussy you seen at the booty hole burn. I probably won't torture him with that.
Okay.
I might lie and say, nah, I ain't lying. You so silly. Ain't nobody touching this. Nah, you want to see? You want to see? Ain't no fingerprints on this.
Ain't no fingerprints.
You could knock the dust off this pussy. But I would probably still hold them down because they need some kind of encouragement sometimes. I want them to go in there and act up, but then they get more time and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I will say this too. It depends on what they did to get their ass in there.
What?
It depends on what they did. Okay,
so give me an example of.
So you rob somebody, I might hold you down, rob, maybe a murder, but if you raped or molested somebody, or you assisted somebody with some bullshit, or you was around some bullshit and I told you, man, don't go around that bullshit, you did that shit, I may have to turn the
be like, that's
shorter.
what your ass get. I told your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, depends
not
on what
to
it
do
is.
this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
Now you on your own deuces.
Yeah. What you in there for? I need to know, and I need the truth.
That makes sense, because that's some horrible shit right there. Because we have seen people like what's her name, Camille, Bill Cosby's wife, the road through him with all these fucking allegations and all these rapes and all that type of
it's
stuff.
It's kind of hard. I mean, Bill Cosby is 173 years old. We all think of Bill Cosby as the father on the show.
I'm just using that example though as like that situation. You said rape still like he's under investigation for. Let's not even throw their age into it. He's in, he went to prison for raping all these women and drugging them and doing whatever from way back 1,000 years ago. But they still trying to say he did all that.
Yeah.
So she still was right there.
Sure was.
By his side, holding him down. Now that type of shit, I'd be like, nah, nigga. Your ass raped 152 white women in the 70s. No.
White. That stood out to you?
White.
Sounds about white to me. But
did.
yeah, I don't know. It depends on what you did. I might not be able to hold you down. Because they do that. You hold them down. It's almost as if you're complicit and you're agreeing to it or you're in support of it. No. You know what I'm saying? It all depends.
Yeah.
So.
And do you think that if a man has a side chick, do you think that the side chick can become the main chick? Mm-mm. You know how those people be like, nope. He ain't gonna leave his wife for you.
I ain't seen nobody leave their wife yet.
Personally.
But
in the media. Like, you've heard of it before.
Yeah, who left their wife and went with the side chick?
Right now,
somebody irrelevant. Because they probably left that motherfucker, went back to somebody else. Nope. You see what happened to Wendy Williams' husband?
What happened to
him? He left the wife, or the wife found out. He left, and he was with the side chick. The side chick left his ass. He ran out of money and shit.
The side chick left?
The side chick done left his ass.
I did not hear
about that. And he was
that.
asking Wendy for some more money. Wendy was just laughing. Like,
Yeah, because who was you talking to?
What was you talking about?
Everything you done did.
I don't even know you.
Right? I don't know who you are.
Yep, I don't even know you. No.
But I do feel like in about 95% of the cases, no. Because the side chick is the fun little, let me just hit that real quick, little whatever. But every now and then, you do hear of a story where the man done left his wife for that side chick.
I have heard the story.
And they done married this side chick and had a whole nother family with him. I have heard those stories before.
That is true. That may be true. But don't lose them how you got them, honey.
No, because that's not good for the woman. Now, we're not talking about if the cycle keeps going. Like, he's married, he has a side chick, things ain't working out with the wife, whatever, so he decides, I'm going to leave my wife for this side chick. He marries the side chick. Now, they got 4 and 5 kids. Now, ain't nobody said that now that the side chick done become the main chick, he done got an additional side chick, and he keeps the process going. That has happened too.
Don't lose them how you got them.
Yeah, that has happened too.
You lost them.
And now the main wife looking at the side chick who the new wife, like, bitch, see what the fuck happens?
Your pussy wasn't no better than mine.
You was just good for the moment.
Let me take this a step further. I don't know if this is true in the tabloids. Maybe you could tell me because you do know them personally.
Jay-Z and Beyonce?
And what about Beyonce little brother talking about the brother that the side piece had with the daddy?
Oh yeah, he like the only thing I read was something about he was mad that Beyonce and them don't want to hang with him and shit. Yeah.
Well, that's your mama for fucking with a married man.
That's what
you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know.
He said, "Listen, B is famous. She busy. Like, I don't know if I'm going to tell her. She ain't got time for your little 13-year-old ass.
And he better go to the Beehive and see what they say. He got to go through the Beehive to get to the Beyonce.
He do. Because Beehive don't play.
Yep, sure don't.
All right, bitch. You got any other questions? Because I have a question of the day.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Question of the day.
Okay, go ahead.
Where's your
ding?
All right. We have 850 credit score, $2 million in cash, or $4,000 a week for life. What are you going with?
Wait a minute. 850 credit score.
850 credit score, $2 million in cash, or 4K a week for life?
I think I'm gonna do the 4K a week for life.
Mm-hmm. And why?
I mean, 2 million. Uncle Sam gonna come hit that.
No. Let's not do that. Let's not talk like that.
I'm thinking reality.
We're not talking reality. Because if it was reality, I'd be like, this is my question. This is happening to me. No.
This is happening to me.
No.
It's funny as hell.
It's an actual 850 credit score. It's an actual $2 million straight, and it's an actual 4K. We're not taxing the 4K neither when you getting 3,200. No, we got 4K.
I think I'm gonna still do the 4K.
Yeah.
Get that to me in increments. Don't give it to me all at once.
A week though. You're getting a week. You're getting 4K a week for life.
That's increments.
That's increment. Oh, I thought you was trying to say like give the 4K increments. I'm like,
no.
Increments.
I said no. Give that to me in increments.
Yeah.
Give me the 4K increments because the 2 million all at one time.
Yeah.
All my cousins gonna come out the woodworks. You gotta think about stuff like that. I don't need all that.
I wasn't thinking of it like that, but I still went with 4K as well.
I'm gonna do 4K.
I started to go with 2 mil. When I first seen it, my mind was like 2 mil because I can pay off any type of debt or anything that I would have to get that 850 credit score. Like I could buy this, and that. But it's like if you think about it, especially nowadays, like 2 mil would really go quick. Like you could spend 2 mil in like less than a year. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what your house, car, paying off debt, like whatever. Like that goes
I don't
quick.
think I can.
That can go quick.
I don't think I can.
No, that can go. I'm not saying I would specifically do it in less than a year. I'm just saying, given a, you know what I'm saying, a roundabout figure, like 2 million can go very quickly. You know what I'm saying? And then if you get in that 4K, that's steady income.
Yeah,
you can invest that. You can flip that and that make that. You know what I'm saying?
When I get that 4K, I'm gonna put 1,000 in my savings, and then the 3,000 I'm gonna use for bill, or the 2,000.
And then you buying a house and you paying on that. That's raising your credit score anyway.
And then you still got time
to
pay
pay off your debt. Yeah, you would need casino and lottery.
I'm just saying.
You
why
still
not?
Look, you trying to flip that money on the lottery.
Why not? Something wrong with that?
No.
Jeez.
I agree though. I agree, Bess. 4K a week. That's good. Anything else you'd like to add, Bess?
No, I think I'm all set. We hit all of our topics here.
We hit all of our bullet points.
We did. Oh, I do have a this or that. Well, not this or that. I need you to pick which one you like the best.
Okay.
And we can close out with that.
Oh, Lord.
What type of sex do you think is better? The miss you sex, the sorry sex, the guilty sex, or the high and drunk sex?
What is guilty sex?
Like you did something guilty, now you about to come home, but like, you know what?
Oh, okay.
I bought a purse and I shouldn't have bought that purse. Let me go.
Let me go take a stick real quick.
Go lick his gooch.
Sounds so nasty. Ew.
Yeah.
Say it one more time. The what? The miss you sex?
The miss you sex. I ain't seen you in a while.
Okay.
You've been at work all day, double shift. I miss you.
Okay.
The sorry sex. Oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have acted that way. I'm so sorry. Put your balls in my mouth right now, Daddy. The guilty sex. Ooh, I ran up the MasterCard a little too much. I shouldn't have did that. Come over here. Let me see that booty hole brown. Or the high and drunk sex. Like, oh, I just got in from the club. I'm about to go in here and pounce on it a little bit. Why not?
I think the sorry sex is the best.
Really?
You know why?
After like a bad argument, you're like, I'm just sorry.
Yeah, I feel
the
like
makeup sex. That's
like
the
makeup sex. Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like makeup sex is the best. It's like, cause you know, like when you talking during sex and everything, it just makes it so much hotter and better. And if you got somebody whispering in your ear like, "Babe, I'm sorry," type shit, you know what I'm saying? And doing all this little,
I'm gonna let them know. I just wrote it down. I'm gonna send them a text letting them know. Start an argument tomorrow so you get some of that. I let them know. Don't you worry.
Like,
I'll come get
sorry.
the boys.
You know, because it can either be intimate, it can either be like passionate, like, I'm sorry, like all that licking and, you know what I'm saying, and kissing and whispering in your ear shit. Or it could be like that, I'm sorry, like, yeah, get your ass over and flip that ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Like,
Leslie, quit grabbing me.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
You made me clutch my nipples and pearls. Hold on.
It can either be that rough,
Well,
like,
okay, all right.
like,
Thank
yeah,
y'all
you
for
missed
listening
this,
to the
you
Chit
missed
Chat
this.
podcast.
You was being mad. You was being mad. You wasn't talking to me and shit.
Blink once if
Bring
you're
that
okay.
ass-
Blink once if you're
Bring
not
that
okay.
ass back here.
I wish y'all could see me. I gotta protect my pussy. I fear for my pussy.
What's yours? Okay, mine
my
is the I'm
God.
sorry. The makeup sex. What's yours?
I think mine might be the high drunk sex when I come home from the bar.
But you be like so inebriated, like you're not all there.
I don't really be all that inebriated, but I feel like I be challenging myself. I be want to take the whole dick sometimes. You know, little things like that. I be excited.
You said take the whole.
But you know, makeup sex is good too.
Yeah.
I really like nighttime sex in the middle of the night when that hand reaches across and you be
At
like
4 o'clock in the morning.
Stop.
I'm asleep.
I'm
asleep.
I said yeah, one of those.
That wasn't even a choice though.
It was. I kind of made that up. I should have added that as a choice though.
In the middle
of
the night, I'm asleep, leave me alone sex.
That fake. No,
stop,
Then
get
you
off
butt
me.
naked. Then you butt naked. I said
stop.
My bad.
Get back over there. I got work in the morning.
I gotta work in 2 days. Stop. Now I gotta recover.
Oh God. Thank you guys for listening to the Chit Chat Podcast with Ray and Jay. Don't forget, guys, this is our last episode of the season. Season 1, we did it best.
It's time for y'all to catch up, watch it, listen to the other episodes.
Yes, you have about 2 months to get down and listen to any episodes that you have not listened to. Or if you have a favorite episode you want to listen to it again, go run that shit up, y'all.
And send us an email if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Also, next season will be bigger and better.
Yes.
We got equipment.
We got guests coming.
We about to do the damn thing.
Yes. So thanks for rocking out with us, y'all.
We love y'all.
We love y'all. And we gone.